This is a cowboy poem. It's entitled The Lonesome Old Cowboy by myself, Thomas Gaines. And it begins, I'm a lonesome old cowboy. This I confess is true. At the break of dawn, I herd cattle, but I may stop and brand a calf or two. I drink my coffee from an old tin cup, boiled from a pot. I cook my food over small campfires, so at least it's something hot. Late at night, I sing and play guitar to ease the hours away. My loud singing must be bad, but at least it keeps wild animals away. The cattle seem to like my singing as they continue grazing nearby. Yes, this is really true. You know, cowboys like me don't lie. I hope and pray we don't get rain that would cause the cattle some fright. I'm sleeping on a hard-packed ground. It'll be a long, painful night. With pine needles for my mattress and a wool blanket wrapped tight, my poor body will be aching. I could sure use a drink of whiskey to get me through this night. But this is how an old cowboy has to sleep his bed, with a blanket and a saddle and a place to lay my head. And too soon comes daylight, and this I surely dread. Under dark moonless sky, brilliant stars are hanging low. Nearby I'm hearing cows calling just to let me know. Their nightly howl startles me from my needed rest. But this is the life of a cowboy, life that I know best. If I could only find a pretty lady to be my wife, help me change and mend my ways, that would make all things right. But I tend to drink a little too much, but it's just to ease my pain. And it's true, I gamble some, and for this I'm so ashamed. I also say a cuss word or two, and I know this I shouldn't do, but with the help of a lady, I know I can change this too. I can bite my tongue, even though the bad words are still in my brain. I would refuse to say a word that would cause my lady some pain. Then she could really see what a better man I became. Yes, with her help, this old cowboy can really be retrained. So if you're a pretty young maiden looking for a man, and if my story touches your heart, please understand. Without a pretty lady by my side, I'm destined to stay a cowboy and ride my saddle till I die. But if your answer is, no sir, I'm sorry, then this lonely old cowboy just rides away to live the rest of my life singing and herding cattle in my regular old way. Instead of a young woman that would become the boss of me, I really need a nice old dog to follow me, and he could be my friend and faithful companion and keep me warm at night. I would call him Old Shep, and he would keep me company, and he'd guard me from wild animals that could bite, or from some mean man that might want to rob or fight. Me and Old Shep, my trusty old dog, we could share lives together. I could be singing around our campfire as the golden sun sets. I would serenade him with my guitar, and with his old head on my knee, I would sing happy song like the cowboy's melody. Under those beautiful starlit skies, how happy we will be. With Old Shep, my cow pony, and me. The end.